Today, Treyarch gave us a bunch of major info on the final Cold War Zombies DLC map Forsaken, some stuff on the gameplay trailer, wonder weapons, a new RCXD Zombies item, PhD Flopper or Slider is the final perk in the game confirmed. A lot of exciting stuff to go through here in today's video. If you guys are new and would like to subscribe, I would greatly appreciate that, and be sure to drop a like on the video as well. Let's begin with some quick updates here. This weekend for Black Ops Cold War and Warzone, we have double XP and double Battle Pass XP. Begins on Friday, October 1st and ends on Monday, October 4th. And also, Call of Duty confirms here, Season 6 of Black Ops Cold War and Warzone is releasing on Thursday, October 7th. They officially revealed this image that did leak out a couple of days ago of the Mason operator, the teasers in the background, the Season 6 logo. A lot of cool stuff here. Can't wait to see the full reveal for this season tomorrow, as we'll talk about later on in this video. Of course, the roadmap as well. That's going to be a huge deal to see what they give us for their final update of this game across all the different modes, Zombies, MP, and Warzone. And before we go through all the new crazy info for Zombies, we have a quick word from the sponsor of today's video. Today's video has been kindly sponsored by Hero Wars, a sick online role-playing action game available for free on iOS, Android, and on all web browsers. There's a variety of different PvP and PvE modes to choose from in this game. One really cool mode is the Airship, where you send your army of heroes out on expeditions and awake and upgrade artifacts for your guardians. The campaign mode also feels like a really classic fantasy game. It includes over 130 unique missions where you'll fight against powerful bosses and experience the engaging story. There's also more than 50 different heroes to choose from in the game, all with unique abilities, and you could assemble any combination of heroes together into a squad to fight against all different bosses in the game. This game gets really fun when you play online, and you can create guilds there, fight against other players, and rise in your rank. Again, Hero Wars is available for free on iOS, Android, and on web browsers. Join the game now and get a super chest with a secret hero, as well as 62 emeralds and 30,000 gold. Scan this QR code up on screen or download the game from the link below in the video description, and I'll see you guys in the game. Now let's go through all of the crazy Zombies info Treyarch revealed to us today. The first teaser we got was a huge one in my opinion. One of the biggest mysteries for me leading up into this final map for Season 6 was what the final DLC perk was going to be. We had so many different theories and ideas as to what it could be. Double tap, PhD Flopper or Slider, a Black Ops 4 perk, a completely new perk like Elemental Pop, and genuinely, I really did not know for sure, but today Treyarch finally confirmed what we're seeing here, and it's PhD. We have the jingle, and we have their profile picture and icon of what this perk looks like. Super cool vibes. I am so excited to see PhD return. We don't have any details specifically on what PhD is in this game. Is it PhD Flopper? Is it PhD Slider? We don't know the tiers, the upgrades, what perk is brought together with this perk. Is PhD a combination of that perk and Widow's Wine, or PhD and another Black Ops 4 perk? We just don't know for sure yet. We'll get that info very soon, probably as soon as tomorrow. Now, I did make a video a couple of days ago going through all possible tiers for PhD Flopper, if it's going to be a Flopper or Slider. I went through all different concepts, a whole video on that. So if you guys want to check that video out before we get the official tiers announced, that video will be linked down below. But up on screen here, let me play you guys the jingle for PhD Flopper. Again, like I said, I'm personally super excited to see PhD added to the game. I think the vibes and aesthetic of this perk are so goated. I love seeing this perk in different Zombies maps. So seeing this in Cold War Zombies now, seeing that perk machine, it's going to be so cool. We'll see what it does very soon, if it's worth it, but let me know your opinions on that down below. I know a lot of people want to double tap, but I think this is going to be a really good perk. So again, leave your opinions on that down below. Now, only a couple of minutes after that, we got another teaser from Treyarch regarding Forsaken, the final Zombies map in this game, approved by Dr. Hugo Yeager, the Ether remote controlled explosive device, #Forsaken. Let's read specifically what this says here. We have ARCXD, Tactical Operations Omega, Psychotronics Research Omega, a support utility weapon. The ARCXD emits, and I'm not going to say redacted this time, let's try to read this here, a unique, it looks like audio frequency that attracts undead specimens to its location, I'm pretty sure it says, continually generating a localized energy pulse. The remote controlled vehicle is lethal to enemies who may wander too close, detonates on impact when the Ethereum crystal has been destabilized. I'm pretty sure it says that there. I'm pretty confident. We have brightness turned all the way up in Photoshop, so you can correct me down below. But regardless, you guys get the gist of what's going on here. We're getting some type of RCXD item in zombies. Super, super cool here, in my opinion. We'll see exactly what it looks like in the game. Obviously, the blueprint gives us an idea, but it doesn't really give us the full picture as to how it's going to work in this game. Is it going to be useful? Will it be something we actually use in this zombies map? I think for sure, most likely, it'll be used for the Easter egg for a step or something, but let me know, how are you guys feeling about this one down below? And another huge teaser here we got right after this one as well at 1:15 p.m. Treyarch announces this. They say tomorrow, hashtag Forsaken. So first off here, they are confirming that tomorrow we are getting a gameplay trailer for this final zombies map. Something I've been saying for a while now. It's going to happen 1 week before the map comes out. Again, tomorrow is 1 week until Thursday, October 7th, the release date of the map. So it makes perfect sense there. It always happens. I still am kind of sad we didn't see much of any, teasers, gameplay video teasers before the map came out. With matterzx, like I said, we had a teaser gameplay video over a month before that map released for Firebase Z. We had a bunch of gameplay teasers well over a week before that map released as well. With DLC 4, we still have not seen any full gameplay. Tomorrow, that will finally change, and it's not a big deal, of course, but hopefully for Vanguard Zombies, we do see plenty of gameplay teasers and marketing several weeks in advance before that mode releases. But first off here, tomorrow, I do want to say I will be streaming, reacting to this live. We're also going to get probably the full Season 6 gameplay trailer, as they hinted at a couple of days ago. So tomorrow's going to be a super fun day. I'll leave a link down below in the description to my scheduled stream. Be sure to get ready. If you can't pull up, it's going to be a ton of fun. I'm telling you, a lot of stuff happening tomorrow. Teasers in the morning, gameplay trailers in early afternoon time. So can't wait for all of that. But the GIF here, super sick. This is our first actual look at kind of semi-gameplay of this map, I guess, in GIF form. We know this area. It's the red light, green light campaign mission in Western Ukraine. Right when you're walking into the main facility, you're in the outside area, and we had theorized that a portion of this map would take place in the outside area of that campaign mission, and a portion will also be inside as well, in that center Nuketown-esque area, in the corridors and hallways of the facility, in the back rooms. There's probably going to be a lot of cool and hidden areas of this map, but first off, the outside portion of this map is super sick. The aesthetic is amazing. It fits the name of the map. It has this Revelations type of vibe, and I think most people already got that sense when they saw the official logo for Forsaken, this purple, mythical, almost movie-like theme to it, and now seeing the map itself, it definitely matches that vibe. Also, up in the sky, this, dark ether portal, whatever that is up there, super vibey as well. The skybox, probably gonna look insane. I love the dark nighttime setting as well. Super great for a zombies map. The daytime maps, the Machine and Firebase Z in this game, were pretty good as well, but something about the nighttime setting for zombies maps just works, in my opinion. matterzx really benefited from that. Like, imagine matterzx during the daytime. It just wouldn't be the same. So DLC 4 being at night, gonna be super, super cool. And again, the outside portion looks sick as well. I definitely want a large portion of this map to be outside. As I said in my other video where we reviewed the campaign gameplay of all parts of that mission, I do prefer the outside portion the most. It's this really cool forest area. It's in the middle of nowhere. The facility, looking from the outside in, looks really sick, really creepy and eerie. And I do want some inside areas as well, but the outside seems so cool, and that's where you're going to be able to take in most of the skybox as well. So we'll see what they do, if it's half and half, if it's 70% outside, 30% inside. We'll see very soon. Let me know your opinions on this down below, and we'll probably get a good gauge as to where most of this map will take place in tomorrow's gameplay trailer. So again, be on the lookout for that. And also, for this final map, could we see a remade portion of a past map brought into Forsaken? Of course, as you guys know, the iconic finale of Black Ops 3 Zombies Revelations was a map made up of a bunch of the past Zombies maps in that Ether storyline. for Black Ops 4. It was also a remade map, just strictly Call of the Dead. It was changed, expanded upon, pretty cool there. And so now for the finale of Cold War Zombies, would you want to see a same type of remade vibe? We already know it's based mostly off of this campaign mission from Cold War, Red Light, Green Light, but could we see a D Machina style map where they begin Cold War Zombies with a small remake of Nocturne Toten, and they end Cold War Zombies with a small remake of Fit in the Blank? What map would you want to see remade in this map? And I'm going to make a suggestion here. I saw MW2 Ghost say this, Ascension vibes, and when this map was first revealed or even teased, we talked about how this campaign mission was giving me some Ascension vibes in a sense. It reminds me of one of those Russian facilities, and I know someone commented, well, where Ascension took place is like 17 hours away from where this takes place, but in this zombie storyline, I don't think it really matters. Could we see, and honestly, I think it would be pretty cool to see a small part of Ascension remade in this final Zombies map. I think personally it would fit the theme very well. The spawn room of Ascension could easily be remade inside this facility here. Let me know down below, how do you guys feel about that? Again, it's not a big deal if we don't see a remade portion of any map. I won't be mad, I won't mind at all. This map could easily be one of the best Cold War Zombies maps we have. It could be the #1 map over Mauer Toten without any remakes, just like how Mauer Toten, it would have been cool to see a portion of Kino remade on that map, but we didn't see Kino, and for most people, it's one of the best maps in Cold War Zombies, if not the #1 map in this game as of now. So for this final map, again, it would be cool to see a small remade portion of Ascension. I think that map fits the vibes of Forsaken the most. Let me know down below any other maps that you would want to have a small portion of it remade in this map, or let me know down below if you don't want any remakes at all. You want this strictly to be about this campaign mission, some new areas as well, and I'm fine with that as well. I mean, whatever they want to do, I'm down with it. Treyarch are going hard with this here. It seems like they're really making a great Zombies map, so I want to let them do their work, but if we do see some of those Ascension vibes, a very small part of the map remade in Forsaken, that would be really sick in my opinion. But again, let me know your opinions on that down below. And we also have to see what boss zombies we're getting on this final map. So far, they only teased one new boss zombie to us, this Margwa Nova Crawler mixture. It's the Margwa from Shadows of Evil BO3 zombies, but with no body, just the legs and the 3 heads. Kind of funny looking, kind of weird, but that is one new boss zombie. But I think for this map, we should see a couple of more boss zombies. Usually for these zombies maps, we get 2 new boss zombie types, and then some boss zombies returning as well. So for Mauer Toten, we had the Disciples and the Tormentors, and we had the Panzers return. We had other guys as well. So for this final map, what could we see? It's hard for us to theorize what a new type of zombie would be. If you guys have any crazy ideas and theories as to what a new type of zombie could be in this map, specifically made for Cold War Zombies DLC 4, let me know. But it's a bit easier to try to figure out what old zombie could be brought over into this map. I mean, we haven't seen the Brutus in a very long time. A really sick boss, in my opinion, back from Mob of the Dead, also Blood of the Dead as well. Could we see him in this map? Probably not. I mean, it would be cool, but I feel like it doesn't really fit the vibe and aesthetic of this map. When you think Brutus, or when I think about Brutus, I think about like a red type of vibe, similar to the color scheme of Mob. So having Brutus in this bluish purple color scheme here with the Dark Ether, this final map, doesn't really make too much sense to me. It could just be a different Brutus though. Obviously, we're in a new storyline, so it could be a Dark Ether Brutus. He could look different maybe. Who knows? But for one, I definitely want to see a good variety of different boss zombies. I don't want this final map to be just a combination of all of the past boss zombies. I mean, it's cool like an Outbreak, you have all different zombies from all the round-based maps in one mode. I don't want this final map to have the Megaton and the Mimics. It's just gonna feel weird in a sense, and if they do have that, it's not a big deal, but it would be really cool, and in my opinion, it would make DLC 4 feel a bit more special if all the new zombies are completely new, whether they're remade from past games or they're completely new, made for the map. We just haven't seen them in the prior Cold War Zombies maps. If that's the case, that would be really cool, but again, we'll see what they end up doing very soon. We'll get probably all of the boss zombies revealed to us in tomorrow's gameplay trailer. But for Cold War Zombies in general, I want to go through a bunch of different stuff here. I've been seeing tons of different people on Twitter, no one in specific. I can't even give you guys an exact name. I've just been seeing different tweets about Cold War Zombies is the best game ever, Cold War Zombies is worse, Black Ops 3 is infinitely better, the zombies community is in shambles, Treyarch ruined zombies. all of this different stuff. And first off, of course, again, let me know down below your opinions on that. Do you enjoy Cold War Zombies? Do you hate the mode? Do you love the mode? And of course, I think people need to realize, first off, everyone has complex opinions about things. It's not black and white. It's not either you hate it or you love it. People may like some features, dislike other features, so try to be fair in your assessment of this mode overall down below across round-based, outbreak, and onslaught if you guys are able to play that mode. And I think most of you guys that watch my channel normally, especially my zombies videos, know my opinions on this mode, but I'll go through them very quickly. I think this mode is super fun. It's the most fun I've personally had since Black Ops 3. Of course, I definitely don't think this game is perfect, and a big issue that I have with this game that most people have as well is the lack of round-based zombies maps. So for this game, we do have a couple of solid maps: Die Maschine, Firebase Z, Matterzx, and DLC 4 Forsaken. That's 4 round-based maps. It's good. It's a good selection of maps. I mean, World at War Zombies had 4 maps, but it would have been great to see the classic zombie map layout where you had 2 launch maps and then 4 DLC maps. Most of the Treyarch Zombies games followed that format. Black Ops 1 did, Black Ops 2 did, Black Ops 3 did. Of course, Black Ops 4, we got even more maps, but the sweet spot is definitely 2 launch maps and 4 DLC maps. So for Vanguard Zombies, are we going to see that? We'll see very soon. Probably not, but I'm not going to be mad at them if we don't see that, because again, Vanguard isn't even their game, so it's already super cool and surprising that Treyarch are developing the Zombies mode for Vanguard, so I definitely can't be mad at them for that. But for the next Treyarch game in 2023, hopefully we have that classic format back, 2 round-based maps at launch, 4 round-based maps during the DLC season, and on top of that, hopefully they have a big team and enough time to also continue to evolve Outbreak and other side modes in the Zombies universe, because I definitely enjoy Outbreak. I think a lot of people hate on Outbreak a bit too much. It's a great mode. It's super fun to play. I don't think it's better than the round-based maps. I would definitely rather prefer playing normal Zombies maps, but every so often, I hop on Outbreak, and I have a pretty good time. I can't play Outbreak every day, but every so often, it's actually pretty fun, and I can't wait to see the evolved version of it in Vanguard Zombies, and of course, they're going to continue to make it even bigger and better. I love the idea of objectives being in Zombies, so maybe if they have objectives on more of a round-based setting, that could be cool as well, so we'll see what happens for that in the future. But I think overall, Cold War Zombies was a solid installment into the Treyarch Zombies universe. But again, let me know your opinions on that down below. There are 2 videos up on screen that may interest you, so be sure to check one of them out. Really do appreciate it, guys. Leave a comment down below DLC 4 if you watch the entire video. It is greatly appreciated. Again, stream tomorrow for the gameplay trailer of this map. A lot of crazy stuff happening. Shout out to the YouTube channel members as always, and I'll see you guys in the next video or live stream. Peace out, guys.